I'll be honest with you. If you can't wholesale after this, you are absolutely screwed. I'll be honest with you. Wholesaling real estate is really easy. Wholesaling real estate is really simple. If you really want to look at wholesaling real estate, it's simply the art of finding a deal and then selling the deal. Acquiring a contract and selling a contract. This is fundamental, basic kindergarten stuff. If Johnny buys an apple for $1, he sells for $3, he makes $2 profit. This is how simple wholesaling real estate is. And so I still get questions to this day. Zach, how much should I buy the apple for? How much should I sell the apple for? Generally, it's, well, get it for as low as you can and sell it for as much as you can. Buy low, sell high. This is wholesaling real estate. This is the wholesaling real estate industry. This is the wholesaling real estate business, right? The thing is, you try to get a deal for the lowest you possibly can and then get a dispo for the most. But we always get questions. We always get people stressed out. How do I get a deal low? How do I get a deal high? Well, if we understand it's buy low, sell high, that is what this business is. Understood? Capiche? I think we have a very good mutual understanding here that this is where wholesaling real estate is. If you can find the deals and get them sold, you're good to go. Now, here's the thing, right? I can give you pretty much everything you need. I can make you the lemonade stand. I can buy you the lemonade. I can give you the apples. I can give you the people that want to buy the apples. I can give you pretty much everything. But still to this day, there's some people that still struggle on getting the deal done. And I'll be honest with you, right? In wholesaling, it's like, what does Zach give to us, the students here, people listening, right, on the Discord, all these things? Like, what do I give to you? Well, first and foremost, right, I will give you a free wholesaling course. I mean, that one's pretty simple. It's freewholesaling.com. I can give you a free wholesaling community, which is also freewholesaling.com. But also I give you a free Discord community, which is the largest wholesaling Discord community, the most engaged. I can give you that too. So I give you the top communities. I can give you the top course. I can give you all the information. But I don't even stop there because I hate excuses, right? I gave everyone a free wholesaling course. I gave everyone a free community. It's like, but it still wasn't good enough. So I'm like, okay, well, here's my top contract. Gave that out. Probably shouldn't. Gave that out to everyone. Gave my top assignment of contracts. I gave my JV contracts. I gave even more. What about my calculator? Fine, take my calculators, take my tools. I don't really care. And they gave all my information. But still, it wasn't good enough for people. So, still, I got questions. Zach, how do I find lists? Jesus, man. Okay, how do I find lists? All right, well, I'm just going to pull the government list for you and give you a spreadsheet of where you can find them absolutely for free. We got that in freewholesaling.com, right? Insanity. Absolute insanity to me, right? I can give you free real estate lists. I went even crazier. Well, Zach, that's easier for you because I don't have any money, so I can't do bulk skip tracing. I got that question too. Easy for you. It's hard for me to skip trace. I'm like, okay. Well, how about I give everyone 1,000 free skip traces to bulk for free on the X-Leads trials? So you just go into xleads.com, you get the skip tracing, then you can cancel if you want. Most people keep it, but cancel if you want. We did that. And still, it's like, okay, well, Zach gives you the government list for free. He'll give me a free, Drawing for Dollars app for a week. He'll give me 1,000 free skips. I don't even have to pay him for it. But still, I'm going to complain. Then I give you a free e-signing I give you free e-signing, right? I'll even give you my top buyers, for JVs. I'll even do that. I'll let you guys communicate together. I'll give up me doing JV deals so you guys can JV together, right? I'll give you my free scripts, boots on the ground, all these things. And I don't think there's anything that I don't give anymore that isn't already given for free. I've given out the skip tracing. I've given out the government list for free, the information, the JV agreements, the contracts, the assignments, every recorded calls. I mean, how many 8 years of HUDs on my YouTube channel that I also have HUDs inside of freewholesaling.com that aren't on YouTube. what else do you guys need to know to get started and going to work? And so I realized, it's not that will get you going. It's like there's some extra fire I need to point towards you, some extra fire I need to give you. And then it's like what else can I give, right? It's like you're screwed. If I can give you all this stuff and you still can't succeed, it's like what else can I do? And then it kind of dawned on me, I get a lot of people in my ear. It's like, well, Zach, I don't get anyone all freaked out. I'm not doing this, but maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe it'll scare you for a second, but it's like, okay. I get asked like, Zach, how could you get people to just start? Because I have conversations like, guys, I have 23,000 people in ZachDiscord.com, right? And it's like a lot of them they just can't take action. It's like, well, Zach, what you need to do is you got to charge them every single month and do like a $50 a month Discord. I'm like, oh, really? I do the math pretty quick. 23,050. I'm like, well, even if it's half or 10% of it, it's like, wow. Whew. I'm like, man, I could make a lot of money from this. Obviously, I don't do it, but it's like, I'm like, well, if everyone in here paid me $50 a month, would they start actually paying attention to what I give out? Yeah, they wouldn't be like, oh, it's free. They'd actually start taking advice from me, right? What if I started charging $100? No, let's say I'll charge $1,000 for wholesaling.com. Shut down my course, made $1,000. Would I have over 50 signups a day? Probably. I'd easily get over 10, 15, 20 signups a day from that with the amount of volume we get. So it's like, I could do that. I could do that. And then maybe everyone would start paying attention to what I have to say. Well, does the information, the tools and everything I give out, would that change? No, but if you give me $1,000, for the year, for the course, so you'll get free lists and stuff and skip trade. They're like, wow, people would really pay that, right? So I'm like, maybe I should just charge everyone. Screw it. Go all paid. Why not? Obviously I said, no, that's stupid, right? No. Right? Duh. Of course I'm not doing that. But the thing is, it's like, well, it's kind of a thought experiment because like, well, if I charged you $1,000 to be in this Discord and be in freewholesaling.com and all that, you'd probably start actually taking my advice. You'd actually start getting to work. You'd start having a kind of a fire going in your butt, right? But it's like, well, the people who actually want it will actually do it, right? It's crazy. And so it's not that. Maybe I'll charge you and maybe you'll actually start, taking my advice seriously. But, it's really not that, right? You just got to do the work and you get the results. And so the real question I have to ask you and have to ask everyone is like, well, do I need to just start charging you for this Discord for you to actually start taking my advice and actually start doing it? Or do you just want to keep crying about, oh, I can't get anywhere. I can't do anything right. It's like, wah. I don't want to hear it. But like, the best way to have success in the wholesaling game right now is if you just start taking my advice and getting to work. And so we always have two types of people in the wholesaling game, right? We got virtual wholesalers, local wholesalers. We have people that can only wholesale with no money at all, right? And you got people who can put a little bit of money, right? So I want to share with exactly, the audience today, right? What are the three horsemen of finding a deal in wholesaling when you have no money, right? Well, there's three horsemen in the wholesale game right now. If you have no money, how you can go get a wholesale deal, right? So the first horseman in the wholesaling game, if you have no money and you want to get a deal, is cold calling. Now, here's the problem. Oh my gosh, it's cold calling. Oh my, the world is going to end. It's cold calling. You guys are acting like I'm cutting off your fingers for doing that. You're acting like this is torture. You're being tortured to death from me for making you cold call. It's like, do you still want to be working as a bagger and be a cashier? Would that make you happier? The thing is, like, what do I have to do to make you start cold calling? Because obviously you're really comfortable being a cashier at the grocery store. That's not upsetting you. That's not making you want to make a change in your life. So it's like, well, what else would you have to do to actually start making a change in your life? It drives me crazy. Well, you might be like, Zach, I don't want to cold call. I'm like, okay, well, what else can I make you do? And it's like, well, you can SMS Text Blast for free. Google Voice is free, right? It's like, oh, but I don't want to. I'm like, well, why not? It's how you get deals. It's how you become successful. So you can call, you can text. There's so many ways to get deals, right? So many ways to get deals. It drives me crazy. It's like, okay. All right. If you are such a lazy person and you don't even want to call, you don't want to text, right? And you can do digital bandit signs, but half y'all don't even do digital bandit signs. Drive me crazy. It's like, okay. Well, what else can you do? It's like, all right, well, one thing you can do is the third horseman here, which is email blasting. I had to make it even easy. Like, I had to make it so stupid easy that if you're broke and you're already such a bum where you don't even want to call because you're that lazy, you don't even want to text blast because you're so lazy, it even costs you nothing. I'm giving you the skip tracing for free. There is something even lazier than calling and texting that nobody is doing. It is such an underrated thing. The thing about why it works so well is you are in an unsaturated marketing channel. No one is doing this besides people in this Discord and freewholesaling.com, maybe my YouTube channel. That's pretty much it. No one else is doing this stuff. And I call it my email offer generator. You know, it's in freewholesaling.com. It's a course inside of freewholesaling.com. Of course, it's a free course. But I show people how, for no money at all, completely free, you can go out here and send 1,000 phone numbers, 1,000 emails, 1,000 texts. You can do 1,000 calls, 1,000 emails, 1,000 texts. Like you can crush it with this. But here's the thing. You can just send 1,000 emails a day. It will take you legitimately 10 minutes a day of your time to send 1,000 emails. You'll send 30,000 emails a month. The craziest thing is 30,000 emails a month imported into an inbound phone number for you to answer the phones. What else do I need to make you do to start doing deals? It's like, I've given you the path. I've even showed you digital bandit signs. Half of you don't even do them. Drives me crazy. But like, if you just do that stuff every single day, you're going to get deals. You're going to be successful. You're not going to struggle in this business. But you constantly will still throw jabs at me like, oh, it's easy for you. It's easier for you. You know, it's so funny to me, you know. But the craziest part about it is like, okay, well, what are the top paid ways to get deals? Like, okay, you want to throw some money in this business. Like, what are the top paid ways, right? Well, I'll tell you, number one, a paid dialer is probably going to be your best thing. And if you could use a triple line dialer to be your best, you can use like an auto dialer, you know, Google Voice, not Google Voice, but you can use like the X Leads auto dialer, single line dialer, right? That works really well too. You can do SMS text blasting. I always recommend X Leads for that. Obviously, everyone knows that. You can even do drawing for dollars, reverse drawing for dollars. I mean, this is like, I'm not even asking for much here, right? I mean, 10, 15 hours a week. That's it, right? And some of y'all are really struggling with the wrong lists. Add some direct mail, you're going to be good. But the problem is so many wholesalers, right? They can't find the time. And every single time remember, everyone can go text me or leave a comment saying, I don't have the time. I don't have the time. Okay. If you don't have the time, please show me where your time is at. Because we get the same 24 hours in a day. My team always gets the calls in. It's like, why can't you get the calls in? And I really want everyone who just tells me, no, I can't find the time. I can't find the time. I want you to really audit how you spend your time. Like, really go out here and audit how you're spending your time. Because I get so many wholesalers, right? And they struggle. They struggle to find the time to do deals. Absolutely insane to me. They struggle. It's like, okay, well, show me the past 16 hours. What have you done? Show me your screen time. And when someone's being truthful, they will always show me it's like 3 hours TikTok, 2 hours Instagram. I'm like, bro, you spend 5 hours on TikTok and Instagram. If you spent those 5 hours calling, texting, reverse trying you would absolutely crush it. But here's the problem. You ain't crushing it because you're wasting your time on stupid stuff. if you have a full-time job, you still have 2 days in the week you still do everything I'm telling you to do. Even if you have a full-time job, after your 8 hours of shifts, when you get home, let's say you have a 9 to 5, from 5 to 7, that's where you get to work. Even crazier, you can email blast and text blast when you get home for at least an hour. I'm not even asking for much here, but still, I'll get men and women who'll go out here and cry to me that they don't have the time. If you have no money, again, call, text, email blast. I'd also tell you digital bandit signs, but whatever, right? And then on the paid side, right, you can use a dialer, SMS text blasting, drawing for dollars, reverse drawing for dollars, right? Again, if you want more info on that, freewholesaling.com got you there. Remember the word free, the word wholesaling.com, freewholesaling.com. But the craziest part is 90% of you that, watch me regularly, you already know this. You already know this. So it's like, well, why else are you watching me if you know this, right? Like, are you, I don't know. Like, are you trying to get more motivation? Are you trying to get me all pumped up? Like, I'm not here to pump you up. I'm not here to be your hype man in wholesaling. That hype, that motivation, that drive should already be within you. You already have that reason why. And if you are lacking motivation, it's because your why is not making you cry. It's not pushing you to go out here and go past your comfort zone, keeping you broke. And don't get me started on the acquisition side. It's like, if you're struggling closing your deals, there's only one word I can give you, right? It's never a knowledge problem. It is absolutely never, ever, 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 ever a knowledge problem. Why you actually can't go out here and get your deal closed. It's always a confidence problem. Now, I define confidence as a belief in the words you say and the things you do. So if you do not believe in what you do, the seller is never going to believe in you. And if the seller doesn't believe in you, like what's the point? What are we doing, right? Drives me crazy. So you must have confidence. You must believe in the words you say, the things you do. You must have a good buyer. Maybe that's your confidence problem. And then lastly, most importantly, is your dispositions, right? It's like, okay, how do I get a deal sold? How do I get a deal disposed? How do I do all these things? Well, this one's pretty simple. If you can't find cash buyers, there are 23,000 people inside of ZachDiscord.com right here, right? Wholesaling House is for all the Discord, right? We have 23,000 people in this Discord. Raise your hand in the chat if you have cash buyers. Please. I'd love to know. Raise your hand. Don't ask to speak on stage. Just raise your hand. Don't request to speak. Oh, okay, this is a mess. Sam, Bilal, Laura, Shahil, Jellison, Corey, Christopher, right? Jasmine. They all have cash buyers. So, like, you guys are seeing this. This is absolutely insane, right? They're like, everyone's raising their hand. Not everyone, but like all these people have cash buyers. So like, don't tell me I can't find cash buyers. I can't find cash buyers. I can't find cash buyers. Bro, we got 23,000 of the most motivated, ready to go wholesalers in the Discord right now. So don't ever tell me that you have a cash buyer problem. Because they all go to freewholesaling.com. They know how to do cash buyers. They do it the Zach way. They already know how to do it, right? So I can't stand it when people are like, I can't find buyers. Bro, all the buyers are here. All the buyers in the community. It's the reason why the largest, most engaged wholesaling community out here. Can't beat it. Honestly, can't beat it. So that's how you do it. So like, if you can't wholesale after this, I don't like you're so royally screwed. I don't even know what I can do for you. It's like, I can't find deals. It's like, okay, well, I show you how to do it for free. I show you how to do it paid, right? Get a dialer, call, text without any money, email blast. I've given you all my scripts. I give you 1,000 free skips at xleads.com, right? I give you all these things, but you still won't do the work. You still will go and say, oh, I can't wholesale. I can't do deals. It's because you have chosen to be broke and you've chosen to lose. It's all a choice within you now. Anything that you put your mind to as a man or woman, it can be done. In wholesaling real estate, even easier. So here's the thing. Get to work. All right? Hey, you. Here's those 23,000 people in the Discord. Get to work.